FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
Indeed, the foundation of my lecture this afternoon is an observation that I will admit many of you may categorize as hyperbole or as another form of overstatement. Here is that observation. Unless we can come to a basic agreement on the proper relationship between religion and government, the institutional expression of faith in public life, in the childhood of this new century, in other words, right away, we will spend the adulthood and remaining years of this century dealing with the violence caused by a lack of such a mutual understanding and agreement. This is not theory. We're dealing with the future. We'll either get it right, the relationship between faith and public life, institutionally expressed and individually expressed, or we'll pay the consequences of not doing so. Now, I want to begin at a strange place in addressing this. But I have the conviction that we have in the United States a near perfect formula for moving from the problem of faith in public life in order to claim the promise of faith in public life. The brilliance that informed the ideas and shaped the words of the founders of this nation is nowhere more apparent than their prescience anticipation of a multi-religious nation and in their visionary prescription for the proper relationship between faith and public life, between religion and politics, between what happens between our convictions and political and religious convictions, both individually and institutionally. And here's that formula. You know it. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. Will you humor me for a moment? Because this grand old hall of philosophy needs to once again resound with those words. Will you join me? Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. In the most religiously pluralistic nation in the world, the No Establishment Clause makes two promises that should end all anxieties about religion or government controlling the other. The Constitution expressly prohibits the government making any one religion the official religion of our nation, a state religion, or elevating religious affiliation over non-religious convictions. In other words, our government said you can be religious or not, and it shouldn't make any difference in the way you're treated as a citizen of the United States. All citizens are guaranteed equal rights and liberties regardless of your perspective about religion. Now, sadly, this basic constitutional provision is not well understood, honored, or even obeyed by many citizens in this nation, apparently including even the two leading nominees for the presidency of the nation in 2008, as demonstrated by each of them in their serious gaps of understanding related to religious freedom and the Constitution, and the implications of that constitutional arrangement for their view of government.